2025, Elevate HTM didn't chase attention, we chased awareness. We stood in classrooms, we looked students in the eye, and we told them the truth. You don't have to be a doctor to save a life. You don't have to wear a lab coat to matter. You can work behind the scenes and still carry the weight. For many students, that was the first time possibility felt real. That's when we knew we were just getting started. This year, we spoke to over 2,500 students face-to-face, not online, not in theory. Real rooms, real conversations, real futures. And the work didn't stop at state lines. We carried this message into 5 different states, reaching another 500 students. 3,000 young minds exposed to a future they had never been shown. And still, we were just getting started. But impact doesn't live in classrooms alone. It lives in consistency. In 2025, we showed up week after week. 51 motivational videos, over 10,000 views, 77 HTM shorts, more than 25,000 views. Not for clicks, for calling. On LinkedIn, the message traveled. Over 523,000 impressions, 14,000 engagements, nearly 75,000 people reached. And through the Tech and Touch newsletter, the message stayed steady. 41 articles, over 54,000 article views, nearly 3,000 subscribers. People who believe awareness matters more than algorithms. Because when a message keeps showing up, belief starts showing up too. And belief tells us we are just getting started. And somewhere along the way, the work was recognized. Not because we asked for applause, but because impact leaves a trail. In 2025, Elevate HTM was awarded its first grant by the Greater New Orleans Region 1 Center for STEM. Not as a reward, but as a responsibility. A signal that this work matters. That pathways don't begin in college, they begin with exposure, with access, with belief. That grant didn't change our mission, it confirmed it. And with that confirmation, we didn't slow down. We leaned in. Because when others believe enough to invest, you make sure the return is measured in lives changed, not headlines. And once again, we were just getting started. 2025 was also about planting seeds early. Because futures don't start in senior year. They start when curiosity is young. So we put stories into students' hands. Voices of Medical Equipment. A book written for all ages to make healthcare technology feel human, relatable, real. 150 fifth graders, over 300 high school students, books placed in libraries and barbershops across New Orleans. Because awareness doesn't only grow in classrooms, it grows in neighborhoods. And even then, we were just getting started. None of this happened alone. The HTM community showed up without being asked, without needing recognition. 2 successful fundraisers, 2 Party with a Purpose events, 80 people, 1 belief. Another fundraiser. In just 4 hours, $1,200 raised for baby Everly at Manning Family Children's Hospital. This is what a community looks like. This is what an industry looks like when it remembers its responsibility. And we still need you. As we move into 2026, the vision is bigger and the responsibility heavier. From one podcast host to more than 20 HTM professionals across 11 states. From Louisiana till our first expansion, Elevate HTM, Florida. Not an experiment, a confirmation. This isn't a moment, it's a movement. And we're just getting started. Impact isn't always loud. Sometimes it's a raised hand, a shifted mindset, a student who walks away seeing themselves differently. And years from now, when they step into a road they never knew existed, that's the real win. This is Elevate HTM. What started as a podcast to bring awareness to the HTM profession became a community. And that community became a movement, built by people, driven by purpose. And we're just getting started.